Get the feeling that Al Groh and Ron Brinko, the offensive coordinator of Virginia, very comfortable with how they wanted to come in and play this game.
Yes.
Nothing real fancy. First down and 14. Ball on the 35-yard line of Virginia. Martinez sets I formation, hands off to Lundy. He'll try the left side again. Good pursuit by Carolina. Rod Thomas, Jamacia Jackson, and George Gauze come over with some emotion. Lance Lowry also in there. It's a 2-yard gain. Brings up a second down and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line of Virginia.
Well, it's good to see St. Pro in there that time. Really excited about 295. He's a good bit bigger than Preston Thorne, and he's going to play a lot of ball here, particularly today. And he's back there making a hit and getting up, pounding the ground. I like that from a junior college kid particularly.
Coach Holtz told me he had an excellent week of practice. Weeks and Lundy will be in the backfield. Martinez under center again. A tight formation. They'll throw to the sideline to Weeks. It's complete. But Dante Robinson was not fooled. It's the ball spotted at the 36-yard line. No gain, maybe a loss of a half a yard on the play. Dante's not fooled by that little flat route combination where they run a receiver inside and send one out there. Carolina will have the Virginia Cavaliers in a third down and 12. In Virginia territory, the ball sets at the 37-yard line. Martinez under center. Lundy and Weeks in the backfield. One receiver to the left side. Here comes pressure. George Gauze under pressure. They set up the screen. Caught at the 35-yard line by Lundy. Gets a block up across the 40 to around the 42-yard line and downed on the play by Jackson and Shropshire. A gain of 5 yards on the screen will not be enough for a first down. Higgins will come on to punt for the Cavaliers.
Actually, the QB that time did a good job of just getting it to someone because we had a lot of people coming and we were getting to him, but we still had enough people back to make the play after he caught it and ran with it.
It looked like George Gauze and Martinez were standing a foot and a half apart when he got that pass away. Summers will stand back to return the punt at the 19-yard line. Hagan will punt again for the Cavaliers. 10 men up on the line of scrimmage for Carolina. 6:31 to go. As pressure comes, but it's a good punt by Hagan. Carolina trails by 4. Summers will let it bounce inside the 10, and it'll be downed at the Carolina 1-yard line. What a punt by Hagan. Ahmad Brooks downs it for Virginia. It's a 56-yard punt by Hagan. As I mentioned, did 4 a week ago inside the 10 against Duke. The score is Virginia 7, Carolina 3. This is the Gamecock Sports Network from ISP and Learfield Sports.
The world is changing fast. My students face a lot of challenges. I can't give them the future, but I can help them prepare for it. We're all looking for answers, and my Farm Bureau insurance agent is there, helping me with a solid financial program of life and disability insurance, as well as retirement planning, including IRAs and annuities. And that makes my future more secure.
Your Farm Bureau insurance agent, auto, home, and life, for all the everyday heroes, just like you.
September is your last chance. One last chance to grab a 2003 Dodge in stock with our best deals, like generous cash allowances or 0% APR financing. Plus, you'll get Dodge's fully transferable 7-year or 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Let us prove we've got the best values in America. See your Dodge dealer today. Financing for qualified buyers. Financing offer excludes Viper, SRT4, and Sprinter. Cash allowance excludes Viper, SRT4, and Sprinter. Must take retail delivery of 2003 models from dealer stock. See dealer for a copy of this limited warranty. A deductible applies.
Back at Williams-Brice Stadium with 6:20 to go in the second quarter of play. Along with Tommy Suggs and Jonathan Martin, this is Todd Ellis. You're listening to the Gamecock Sports Network. Carolina trails the Virginia Cavaliers 7-3. Carolina on its first drive had 35 total yards, but the next drives, everything in this half, only 37 yards. Total of 72. They held the Gamecocks to 261 a year ago, did the Cavaliers, up in Charlottesville, but a lot of that had to do, Tommy, with 7 turnovers.
It really did today. It seems like we we had some chances early, a lot of chances to build some confidence and get some things going, and we just dropped passes. That's something that was somewhat contagious from last week. And after that, we just really haven't even gotten the passes, in some cases even close to the receiver, so that stymies the running game also.
Pinkins has got to be careful here. He sits in his end zone in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left side. Turman is the back. Hits Troy Williamson at the 20-yard line, across the 40, across the 50. He's gone. Nobody's going to catch Williamson at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Troy Williamson. Oh, my goodness. Just as we were looking for a spark with 6:03 to go in the second quarter, Dondrial Pinkins hits Troy Williamson's right between the 8 and the 2. And he takes it 99 yards for the touchdown.
One of the easiest drives there is, a 99-yard drive in one play, Todd, but a great example, and you just called it. You throw it where you got to throw it for those guys and let them run with it. He hit him right between the 8 and the 2, and he caught him mid-stride, and he was gone.
Wrapped the hold. Weaver to check the extra point. It's good. Wow, just like that. Carolina is up 10-7 over the Virginia Cavaliers, and Troy Williamson just breaks Robert Brooks' record. The record for the longest pass reception for a touchdown in Carolina history was 97 yards. I know it because I threw it. Troy Williamson just went 99 yards.
I tell you, if you go back and look at the play, excellent snap, excellent protection, and he threw it in a wide open space where Troy Williamson caught it and just pulled away from one defender, and then no one's going to catch him from that point on. He runs about a 4.3 40. Outstanding athlete, good execution. This is fun now.
Woo! Let's go down to the sideline now to Jonathan Martin.
I think he broke 2 records on that play. He broke 99-yard record, and he also broke a 100-meter record. He was moving on that play.
He broke the 100-meter record because he only ran 99 yards.
That's right. A little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
Well, he is a 2-time 100 and 200-meter champion in South Carolina, and I doubt he ever did that on a track.
Well, the play only took 17 seconds, so some of that 17 went from the snap to the Dondrial, so I don't know what he ran in, but who cares?
Wow. Really, once he got past the 20-yard line, there was no one even close.
He pulled away from one guy, though, but once again, the critical part there, Todd, as you well know, is throwing it and letting the receiver run with it afterwards. He didn't have to stop, go back for it, jump high, kneel down, or anything. He was right where it needed to be, and after that, it's just catch it and run it.
Oh, this Carolina kickoff brought to you by your Carolina Dodge dealers and Dodge. Steven Stelfox to kick off for the Gamecocks. Franklin and Weeks to take it. Weeks will take it 3 yards out of his end zone. Gets across the 10-yard line. Breaks a tackle across the 20. Up the sideline and knocked out of bounds around the 36-yard line of Virginia. So Stelfox did his job and got it deep in the end zone. But it's a 30-yard return. They'll mark it actually at the 30. He was knocked out of bounds before the 36. And Weeks takes it back to the Cavaliers.